It smells so good. It like smells insane. Welcome to Unboxing Things. We are unboxing your favorite e-commerce brands and demystifying the unboxing magic, because here at Lumi, we care a little bit about boxes. I'm Desi Janae, and let's see what I have in my mailbox today. We have the Spice House. The Spice House is a truly incredible company. They have spice blends and exotic spices from all over the world, as well as all of your basics, but in a high quality way. And they're willing to ship them direct to your doorstep. They come in beautiful jars, but you can also order refill packets to refill those jars right from them too. Let's take a look at what they have going on packaging-wise. First things first, it's a craft box with single color printing, but not black. You've got their actual green Bren color with a nice, beautiful logo mark here on the front. Really classy. And then you have custom tape. So this is custom printed gum paper tape. Again, with the green color popping through. It's a reinforced gummed paper tape. Really nice, blends with the craft, beautiful and consistent in fulfillment, and really keeps this box closed. And then what's really cool about this box is you actually have a tear strip. So I'm gonna give this box a tear, and boom. The tear strip on the box makes it quite unique. Makes it so it's really easy for me as a customer to open the box, and then also the reveal is really fun. So I've got the gum paper tape here. I open the box and I can see that on the inside there's a really cool pattern, and then not to be missed, there's a little recycling symbol here, like saying, hey, look at me, I'm recyclable. This box is all craft corrugate, fully recyclable, and Spice House wants you to know that right when you're unboxing it. Let's see what else this has in store. I am freaking out. Okay, this is so beautiful. I need my loop. I want to see this pattern close up. I'm actually kind of mesmerized. Oh yeah. It's like I'm surfing on a wave of spices. I'm also like, even though their product is all in here, I don't know if it's just an hallucination, but I feel like I'm already smelling spices, and it makes me really excited. All right, as soon as I open the box, I see this inner box experience. This is really beautiful. There's also a sticker here that has foil, a copper foil printed onto it. Spice House, established in 1957. This is important. Spice House has been around since the 50s. They have been cultivating a quality supply chain and incredible product for decades and decades. And they're still putting incredible TLC into bringing this experience to you via e-commerce. Also, this tips down. So this is a unique box construction where instead of the flaps all folding in, more like a pizza box, this tips down. We call this a drawbridge, and it kind of makes it really nice and easy to remove the product from the box because you don't have to get your fingers in there or get pinched. It just kind of creates a nice smooth exit. This box, gorgeous. Putting it to the side so I can focus on this. Look at this. This sticker label is gorgeous, custom cut. It has debossing on it. It has the foil, which I mentioned, and it also has printing. It says barbecue collection. Brisket of love, barbecue rub, Jamaican jerk seasoning, chipotle garlic, barbecue blend. There's 4 different spices in here, and it lists them out for me. TheSpiceHouse.com is called out. And then, of course, this beautiful green color, and it says The Spice House. Now, if you're looking for where does this open, do I need to cut the label? No, you do not. This is actually a tray in here with a sleeve. So this sleeve is a full wraparound, and the right way to open this is not by ripping the sleeve open, but it's actually by sliding the tray out. How gorgeous is that? And when I start sliding the tray out, I see that there's a card in here. Let me put that to the side for a second. I just want to give you a moment to ogle the beauty of this tray slider. It's so nice. You can see now that the labels on the spices themselves also have the same color printing, the same kind of foil on there. So there's an echo from the e-commerce experience right to the product. And even the lids echo that same foil color. All of this is an inner package. This is just a truly beautiful experience. Imagine giving this as a gift, but all of this is also providing a really important function. It's supporting these bottles. So while it looks like an incredible gift, it is also properly protecting the spices because these are glass bottles, not easy to transit. The alternative to something like this would be wrapping everything in bubble, putting everything in a ton of other paper and binding it up. By creating a custom insert, they prevented the need for a lot of void fill. A factoid was just shared with me off screen that I must share with you. Do you know the difference between an herb and a spice? Apparently an herb comes from the leaves and a spice comes from the root or the things under the ground. So like turmeric would be an herb and basil, no, opposite. Turmeric would be a spice and like basil with the little leafy guys would be an herb. Didn't know that my whole life, wasted a whole part of my life not knowing that. The whole other part before right now. So as you're opening this, you're revealing more copy. The highest quality spices since 1957, thespicehouse.com. Again, just really beautiful, echoing the fact this brand has real history. The color of the insert that is also holding the jars is the same color, of course, printed on the sleeve. And then let me return to this card that was tucked inside. So this is a beautiful envelope, has the same foil printing on it, Spice House. Inside this beautiful piece, which is a single piece of material, foil stamped and scored, is this, the Spice House Barbecue Collection. So it gives me, again, an overview of what I've received, the four spices, as well as information about what I ordered. No matter if you're practicing on the hibachi, grilling with gas, or dedicating your weekend and your friendships to making a hickory master pit, this selection of blends and rubs will garner you a clap on the back, or 3. There's more, but this is so fun. Like, it's actually evoking for me what I hope to do with what I just purchased. And I can tell by the quality of the spices here and all of the delivery that it's probably gonna taste pretty darn good. The attention to detail on every piece is really remarkable. This is a really beautiful paper finish. There's actually a very, very subtle deboss kind of border. It's really an incredible experience. And of course, this fits perfectly right in here, even down to there being a logo here, right before you pull it out. And the finger grabber, little half moon grabber, makes it so that you can just go boop, perfect, my little fingy size, right in there. So you don't have to kind of struggle with anything. Nothing is a struggle. Everything has been considered. These components obviously fit perfectly together, but the Spice House ships a wide variety of kits, sets, individual spices, and so there's actually a lot of components to this packaging suite. Different size boxes, inserts, and ways for them to ship everything in the same beautiful way. So it's not just like this is one gift set and everything else is shipped another way. Everything at the Spice House is shipped in a beautiful, custom way. So this box is made out of corrugate. It's actually a corrugate box shipper, as you may be familiar. And this is not corrugate. This is actually carton or cardboard. The real word cardboard is meant to mean a board, a pressed board, very much like this. There's no corrugation to it. So this, as we mentioned, is a sleeve component. It is assembled and glued together, but it comes to Spice House fulfillment flat like this so that it can just be stacked on pallets and popped open, and then the label can be applied depending on the kit. In here, let me take the spices out. All right, now I'd like you to take a look at the insert. I'm gonna slide it out here. There's a cushion here on the bottom, and then this piece is put into the actual tray, and voila. The other thing I love about this brand is that the entire life cycle of the spice usage process has been considered. So when I'm running low on this spice, I don't need to go to Spice House, order another kit that comes with 4 rubs and it comes to me in the same way every time. I can actually order that single spice in a package that looks like this. It comes flat pack. The flat pack spice is actually shipped for free, so I save some money there, and I can refill my jar myself. There are so many details. I really encourage you to unbox this yourself so you can see all of them, but there's actually really subtle debossing and embossing on every label, but also there's an illustration that goes along with each category of spice on the website. So this is in the rubs and blends category, and it's signified by this really beautiful bear illustration and this gray color. The reason that this spice over here is actually has this beautiful blue hue in a different illustration is part of the Heritage collection. The names are also so creative. This is called Brisket of Love. I would like to feel the love. It smells so good. It like smells insane. I think it's time to roll in the recap. The Spice House has kind of blown my mind from a packaging perspective, but let's dig into exactly why. First up, it's elegant. This is so classy, people. Everything from the foil to the way that the color is flood coated, the fact that everything fits together, the beautiful patterns, the details that ripple onto the bottles themselves, very elegant. Next up, it's considered. Every detail has been thought about from an engineering standpoint and a design standpoint. And lastly but not leastly, it's respectful. What do I mean? Like respectful, like respect your elders? A little bit, because this brand has history. Founded in 1957, you don't just kind of whiz bang pop the design together. It's respectful of their history, when they're established, the storytelling of the spices, and it really honors the tradition of the brand. This has been The Spice House Unboxed.